The mandatory 8 a.m. start time for the quarterly budget review, enforced so ruthlessly by Mr. Malcolm Pinter, was about to become his own undoing. Mr. Pinter's rule was simple. If your presentation didn't begin precisely at 8 a.m., you forfeited your entire 15-minute slot. There was no grace period, no exceptions, and certainly no excuses. I saw it play out with Sandra Jenkins just last quarter. Her PowerPoint froze at 7:59 and 58 seconds. It took her only 3 seconds to restart it, but at 8 and 1 second, Mr. Pinter, watching his stopwatch, said, "Time's up, Miss Jenkins. You had your chance." Her department lost $50,000 in critical funding. Then there was David Chung. His commute was unexpectedly delayed by a sudden tree falling across the road, a delay of exactly 7 minutes. He arrived at 8:07 a.m., breathless, only to hear Mr. Pinter declare, "Punctuality, Mr. Chung, is not optional." David's team had to lay off 3 people. Mr. Pinter's behavior clearly demonstrated a strong confirmation bias, allowing him to selectively interpret information to support his pre-existing belief about the importance of strict adherence to rules. My own department's $120,000 innovation grant was on the line, representing months of hard work and the future of several junior employees. I arrived early at 7 a.m. to set up, triple-check my equipment, and ensure my presentation was ready to launch at the exact second. I also had my phone recording secretly, positioned to capture Mr. Pinter's entrance and the room's clock. I'd prepared a printed copy of the company policy, specifically Section 3 billion, subsection 2, which outlined the identical punctuality requirement for all meeting facilitators. 7:50 a.m. The conference room was buzzing. 7:55 a.m. Everyone was seated. 7:58 a.m. My heart hammered. 7:59 and 30 seconds. My finger hovered over the start presentation button. 8 and 0 seconds. I clicked, the title slide flashed onto the screen, but Mr. Pinter was nowhere to be seen. 8:01 a.m. 8:02 a.m. A nervous murmur spread through the room. Finally, at 8:08 a.m., Mr. Pinter strolled in, looking disheveled. He offered a quick, "Apologies, everyone, unforeseen traffic." I calmly lowered my phone, making sure the timestamp was visible, and stated, "Mr. Pinter, according to company policy, Section 3 billion, subsection 2, all meeting facilitators are required to commence meetings precisely at 8 a.m. Failure to do so results in a forfeit of the scheduled time." Several people immediately pulled out their phones, openly documenting the scene. Mr. Pinter's face went crimson. Just then, Miss Alina Vance, head of HR, walked in, reviewing her tablet. "Mr. Pinter," she announced, "your delay of 8 minutes means, per policy you yourself championed, this meeting is canceled and you've forfeited your 15-minute agenda slot. Your department's funding review will be postponed indefinitely." The consequence was immediate, symmetrical, and irrefutable. This was a classic case of poetic justice, where the perpetrator of a rigid rule ultimately suffers from its strict application. Follow for a new story every day.